How many have wondered why Millen's in a wheelchair?
No.
That's a good question.
I've wondered. No.
How come you didn't ask?
Shy. I thought that it wouldn't be nice.
Can you say that again a little bit louder?
I thought that it wouldn't be nice.
It's true. In our society, sometimes you see somebody who's a little bit different and you think, oh, well, I don't want to ask about it because maybe they'll get offended. Can I tell you something right now? I never get offended about anything, and neither does Millen. Millen has a really good sense of humor, so you can ask him anything. And if he thinks you're funny, he'll laugh.
And that's why we're having this ability day, so you guys feel comfortable asking about these kinds of things.
It's true. So what happened was, when Millen was born, he got sick. He got something called sepsis. It's really nasty. It's like getting poison in your blood. And he was in the hospital for 6 months. He couldn't leave. He was stuck in there. He didn't get to go outside and see daylight. He didn't get to go anywhere. He had to stay in the hospital. And when he came out, he had, has anybody heard the word tracheostomy? You watch medical shows?
My mom does.
Your mom's a
Yeah.
As a result, he has CP. Who knows what CP is? So CP, CP stands for cerebral palsy. Cerebral means head. Palsy means it's not working the way it's supposed to. So you have, his head isn't working the way it's supposed to. That sounds a little weird, right? Your brain actually tells your body to work, right? So put your hands up. Your brain told your hands, hey, go up in the air. Put your hands down. Your brains, somebody's brain isn't working right. Your brain tells you to put your hands down. Your brain tells your body. He thinks it's funny. Your brain tells your body what to do. If your brain gets a little bit damaged, sometimes it'll tell your body to do something, and your body will go, I don't think so. Question? Yes, go ahead.
Wait. But when you do things fast, does your brain tell you to do it faster?
It really does. Your brain tells you stuff that you wouldn't know. Like, for instance, I don't know if you've noticed, Millen sounds a little funny when he speaks. It's a little hard to understand him, right? Millen also has what's known as apraxia of speech. And so when you talk, you know how you see a baby and babies are like goo goo gaga, like that? Right? So when babies do that, babies are learning how to talk. They're teaching, their brain is teaching their tongue how to make all their shapes. So by the time you get to like 2 and 3, you didn't even think about it. Do you think about when you're talking? Say artful, fartful, piffic.
Artful, fartful, pivot.
You weren't thinking about how to say that, were you? You were trying to remember what did she just say, and you were trying to remember like how to say it. When you have apraxia of speech, can you hold that thought for 1 second? When you have apraxia of speech, you have to think about how you're going to say something. So I want you to try this. I want you to say the word pickle, but I want you to say it like this. Between each sound, I want you to make the sh sound. So you say sh, sh, sh. Try it. What did you notice? Hands, what did you notice?
It's hard to say it.
What else?
It's hard to say because they should. It's hard because you're talking about saying it's not cooperating.
You have to think about it, right? You have to think about it. And what else did you notice? Did it take a long time to get that word out?
Yes.
He's still stuck on the hands up. We'll do more of that later. So now you know what apraxia of speech is, right? One can stand up?
No. Yes.
How many think yes? How many think no? Let's stand up. Breaks her arm. Can I do a hand? There you go. Thank you. See? So he can stand. He doesn't walk very well. His legs don't quite.
Hey, Borgagega.
You're supposed to say that? Okay, you say that.
I got a bike gonna what it how to walk.
It's
I don't know how to walk.
You said it's hard to walk. It is hard to walk. It is actually really hard to walk. Your brain gets used to it. How many people in here have a superpower? All of you get those hands up! Hands up! Everybody has a superpower. Everybody has something that they are really, really good at. Millen's superpower is he doesn't give up. If he wants to do something, by God, he's going to put his mind to it. It's going to get done. Where most people would say, oh, this is too hard. I don't want to deal with this. Millen will keep at it. Millen will keep at it until I'm tired of watching him do it. And I will go, please, can we just do some more tomorrow? What's your superpower? Sophie, what's your superpower? Sophie, I'm going to tell you where your superpower is. You're really good at basketball, and you're always watching what's going on. You always watch before you jump in at things. What's your superpower?
Jumping really high.
Jumping really high. What's your
That's what my
superpower?
parents got me into.
Awesome.
My superpower is being kind to friends. I do. I have 2 superpowers.
That's a good one.
And one of them
One
is
more.
naked.
One more.
My superpower is doing ballet.
Excellent. Achilles, and he was just a normal person. And the gods came along. They said they thought they needed a superhero, so they grabbed him by his foot and they dumped him in superpower juice. Right?
No.
Except for one spot. Can anybody guess what that one spot was?
His heel.
Exactly his heel. That's why they call it the Achilles heel, and that's right here. That's where they held on to him and when they dumped him. Everybody has an Achilles heel. That's the one thing that you struggle with, or that you think is really hard, or that gives you challenges. What's your Achilles heel? Something that you struggle with. You're not good at cartwheels, but you can get over that, right? How would you get over that? By practice. Isaac, what's your Achilles? You struggle with homework. I think, how many people struggle with homework? Nobody. Okay, hands down. Nobody likes to do homework, right? It's hard with something. Can you get over it? Yes. Millen's in a wheelchair, but does that hold him back from doing things?
No.
We go camping, we go swimming.
I love camping.
I do too. I love swimming.
I
Now, let me ask you a quick question, Miss Ballerina. Do you think Millen could be a ballerina?
No. Yes.
I'm going to answer that question for you. The answer is yes and no. Do you think that he could be a ballerina in the sense that you see Mikhail Baryshnikov doing all that fabulous stuff? Probably not, but did you know that there is a ballet company in Berkeley, California, right here? And they do ballet in wheelchairs. If the rules don't fit for your Achilles heel, break the rules. Make up your own rules, right? Exactly. Does anybody have any questions?
Millen, are you always in a wheelchair?
I'm going to go. I'm going to go. There you go, but oh my way go.
That's exactly right. This is what
I
I'm.
hope he's not on his wheelchair.
Right?
No, very good.
Yeah.
You've got a good ear.
Yeah.
Your superpower is understanding people.
I can understand it.
That's awesome.
Me too.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Eileen.
Yes.
Quiet so we can hear.
Do you ever walk at school?
No,
Why not?
because how to walk.
Because it's hard to walk. And if you fall here, he'll dent his nose. And nobody wants to dent their nose at school, right?
Ow!
You want to know how you steer the wheelchair. You steer it by You pull it this way with both hands will make you go forward. To make one go backwards and one forward will make it stop. There we go. Like that. Excellent. Okay. Bang.
Pretty much I was able to understand Millen because it was actually like he was speaking and it was kind of hard but a little easy.